Oh shoot. Hey y'all, hey. Is it going? Hey. Hey y'all, hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live. It is your host, Queen Blahma. That is it. And we are back, y'all, for another YouTube slash TikTok reaction video. Love bugs. Apple Store Shay is on a panel with a group of females, and it's actually a Shay support page that has a panel on. Shay's on the panel, and there are just multiple moms and women that don't even have children. They're on the panel, and they're just giving their thoughts and opinions on Shay and what's going on in her life. It's not a it's not a bash session. It's literally just a group of females telling Shay how they feel and whether they support her, whether they don't support her. I haven't heard anyone cursing her out or anything. You'll hit the like button. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this screen share on, and we're gonna check it out, y'all. See what's going on.
Lynn, I got cups over here on the end table. I just
They
finished.
would say your house is dirty as HELL just because
Yeah, we all go through things. I've been depressed. I know what it is. Ain't you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say, hopefully things get better for you. I ain't trying to hold you long, but if you can find something to lean on religiously, I would encourage that. Life will get better for you, and I hope everything work out for you.
Thank you. Go you can go ahead, Beat. I think repeat the question, Latoya, because I know Beat's been sitting down there. Not Latoya, Jada. I'm sorry. Jada, repeat the
Oh,
question.
The question is, how do the mothers feel about how Shay treated her children and what they were observing? Y'all, Shay is in this top box up here. This is Shay. She's muted, but when she comes unmuted, you can hear her music. So she got her music blasted in the background, and she's really not listening to what these people are saying.
Go ahead, Beats.
I don't. Let's get this real clear. And
Uh-oh.
I think Shay, you should. I think you know me by now because you be in my lives. And it's nowhere. It's no way on today's earth that I would have my only son living in the disturbing ways that that house was left.
Hmm.
It's no way if I knew my son was unguided, he would be left with other children. It's no way that I can sit on live all day. And I'm not putting you down. That's your thing. Kudos to you. I couldn't do it. I can't sit online all day and not interact, with my child with day-to-day living things and homework and finding out how class.
Beats by Nina is the lady at the bottom that's talking right now. She keep literally giving it to Shay. Like, child, when I say she's putting it to Shay, she's putting it to Shay. But she's not being disrespectful or rude. She not beating around the bush. She telling Shay what it is and what it ain't. Which is what Shay needs. This is out of control, y'all. Shay's homeless. Her children were taken, and she's homeless right now. Yet she's live on TikTok.
I believe that a lot of her situations, y'all giving
Hey,
100%
welcome to the chat, y'all.
of the responsibility to Shay. But I promise you, her family knew Shay was
Mhm.
touched, mentally. She going through something. That's what I mean by touch. And the sister allowed her to watch the daughter, even after the first incident. Then it's another incident. When do you start trolling the sister? Like, when do you start trolling the sister? Everybody got everything, pinpointed.
Nina, I'm gonna have to answer that for you. They already trolled the sister. They trolled the sister so bad to where they contact CPS on the sister also. Shay and her sister got into it and her sister moved out. Her sister was going off on her because she wouldn't stop going live. She's like, these people are basically coming in our lives and they calling CPS on our kids and they trying to have our kids taken and you still just keep going live every single day. So Shay and her sister got into it over this incident.
In the living room to die. And you know, to be quite frank with you, I hate that I seen that video. I hate that I seen that video because it definitely changed my perspective in how those children. I didn't feel bad for Shay at first. I felt bad for them boys. So don't ever get me, confused. Children.
I don't hate that I seen the video because I liked watching Shay do her makeup. I can watch her do her makeup and I love music. So it's a vibe, but it was after she lost her children. Before it's just like, oh my gosh, she would yell at Myson, she would hit him, he would be hungry, he would miss school, just all kinds of crazy shit. And for us to see the video and to see how them babies were forced to live is out of fucking pocket. Out of pocket.
Cute. Even if she was packing up little stuff and no, you don't want to clean it up and you in this situation. But
Yes.
understand me this. It's no way in hell them boys was gone for 2-3 months before she moved out however long. If the house would have been clean in the beginning, her searching for little itty bitty pieces to take with her would not have been a problem.
Say it again. I think this person tried to say this person or Latoya tried to say that the house might have been messed up like that because Shay was getting her stuff together to leave. Absolutely not. We already thought everything was trifling, and they used to see the roaches, and we would see her do her makeup every single day with a dirty fucking towel. Like, can you not wash the towel? What's going on? She go and do her makeup, then she go put on dirty clothing. So we see how the house is before we even seen it. But for us to actually have seen it on YouTube now, everything just goes hand in hand. It was a whole bunch of roach bombs around. The roach bombs make sense because we kept seeing roaches on her TikTok lives. So she set bombs off in the house. She just wasn't clean enough to pick them up. It ain't had nothing to do with her moving. That was how she was living. Ain't no damn way. She had pots and pans and everything in the refrigerator, y'all. The fuck? Refrigerator? Mm-mm. Hell no.
Or shoes or clothes or not, whenever she get online and asks for a cash app, she always puts what it's for. I mean, I get it. Yeah, okay, she could have been getting a haircut, but she always say what it's for. Whether they support her with buying a bottle, buying something to eat, or whatever the case is, she lets them know what she wants the money for.
And then when she did get the kids' haircut, I seen a video that a picture that
Y'all hear like these people, they support her. She didn't lie. She used to tell us what the bottle was for. Y'all exactly right. She would ask for money for fast food for herself, not for mice and not for the other baby. She would ask for alcohol, bottle money for alcohol, not to get their hair cut. Y'all right. You exactly right. And y'all still was just supporting it. And you are still supporting it and giving her excuses. There's no damn excuse for how she was treating her kids.
but however, when she did try, and let's just bring it back to her working. This girl went out and got a job. Tell me why they found out where she worked and got
That
her
was
fired.
wow.
That's true. This is very freaking true. I just didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Like she went and got a job and y'all caught and got her fired. But they wouldn't have known where she was working at if she didn't ever go live. It all go hand in hand. She couldn't work a full 8-hour shift without going live on TikTok. She'll go live on TikTok from her break with the clothing on. Just the other day, she went live on TikTok and showed the people the hotel she was in on purpose and was laughing about it. No, they wouldn't have knew where she worked at if she didn't show them.
Shay, she's gonna ask you a question.
Shay, if you have a minute, yes. Shay,
Okay.
Y'all hear her
do
music?
what? about going live and, you know, I know you want to be like, not want to be, but mirror, doing your content outside, doing your content at Burger King, doing your content at the museum. They even gave you all problems when you took your kids to the museum because they said that you hadn't been getting them outside, and then you go and get them outside and they still was causing problems. My question is, what will change about your content creating or your livelihood and being put on social media?
That question didn't make sense.
Like, what do you think would be better for you to do? Of course, in my head, I'm like, just don't post it, don't go live here, don't go live there, but what do you think?
Whether I go live or not, motherfuckers still gonna talk.
Like right now. It sounds like she's sitting at like a freaking McDonald's or a Starbucks or something. You hear the music in the background, you can hear the people talking, and she's on TikTok live. I get it. Sis. Gosh, this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense at all. I cannot, y'all. She's homeless. She's been kicked out of a couple places since she's been homeless because she's just loitering in their lobbies. Like she buy $1 bottle of water and sit in the lobby for 5, 6, 7 hours straight. And she's on TikTok live and laughing and doing everything. It's too much.
That's true. And basically, I'm getting it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. I'm sorry for cutting.
Hey
Speaking English.
y'all.
So, do you want the trolling to stop? Do you feel like you feel?
I feel like it's not gonna stop. I feel like the trolling not gonna stop until I take some legal action.
Legal action.
Because
Okay, so
these people are bothering my family, my kids. Still
I
trying
agree.
to find my
okay,
kids.
so I have a question with that. Not to interrupt you, Shay, because let's be honest and let's be real. This is the internet. You can't take legal actions against everybody on the internet. That's just not realistic. So
I'm
you
not
just
talking about everybody. I'm talking about like the main ones that I got first and last names and addresses.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So once you take legal actions with them and you still on live and it's going to continue to go on, and like you said, they're threatening your family, your kids involved. At what point do you say for yourself and for your family, like, hey, let me step back? You stepping back
My
isn't.
family don't give no fuck about me.
I want to say, like, with the trolls, most of the time the trolls
As y'all hear, she's not answering the question. This is the same as people telling Jasmine to not post on YouTube to protect her children. Jasmine cursed us out. Jasmine told her mother, Moonshine told Jasmine to pull them kids off her channel more than 2 years ago. She went off and said, this channel, what I look like? The fucks? Okay. Like, these women, they don't care to protect the children.
trolls are knowledge. I know she doesn't have to give it to them; she's not obligated to. But most of these people that troll her in the comments, that are bringing up what's going on, that's bringing up what's happening, they just want to hear her take accountability. They just want her to say, you know what, y'all right. Let me get on my shit. Let me get my shit together instead of cursing them out. I mean, she can do what she wants. She's like y'all said, she's grown. But I really do feel like that's what will help her. Number one, especially with social media, because if she's not going to get off live and she's not going to get off, um,
This page, I don't know who this person is. I've seen that she was live. When I clicked on her live, it took me to this page because she's on the panel. It's called Shayla's support group. And who the creator of this page, I guess, supports her. And then we have a group of females that have their separate opinions. Um, yeah, I don't know, y'all. Her children are gone. They have been gone for more than 60 days. She was evicted on the first. She's been homeless for what, 8, 9 days now? What, 8 days?
TikTok,
Just that and don't care.
because I'm speaking from a social media point of view. Shay loves social media, and
She
Shay
does. I will agree.
loves
I feel
TikTok.
like she does.
If you want to have that platform and you want people to stop trolling you about what's going on with your kids, what's going on with your house, what's going on with you, you don't got to come out and be like, yeah, this is what's going on. But I feel like taking that accountability and letting them know that, like, she hears you, she see what y'all saying, she's gonna take
But you don't think
accountability for
you
it
know
and then let it be.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, like
can I
when
just
influencers get canceled and everything, and they come out with a little apology video type. That's what I kind of mean. I don't know how to word it, but I feel like most of these trolls in here, they only bring up what she has going on. They only bringing up like,
Mm-hmm.
what's happening to her kids, what's happening to her house. They just want to hear her take accountability. I've been reading the comments and I've been reading them and what they're saying.
He
Most
has
of them really
though.
just want her to take accountability.
But
She gets
whether,
very defensive. She
but
gets
but
very, very
but
defensive. But
hold
I
on, whether
understand that.
can I say
At the end of the day, she don't owe us explanation nobody that
Yeah,
violated her
even
kids at the end of the day. So why do y'all feel like y'all so
Shay got something
entitled?
to say. Hold on, y'all. Go ahead, Shay.
my thing is, I tried taking accountability for one. I tried to take accountability for one thing at one point, and nobody didn't believe in thing that I said, and I'm still getting trolled because of that situation. So it's like that's why I'm like, I just stop trying to take accountability for everything because I'm still gonna get trolled about it.
So Shay, what is your goal for being up here today? Like, what do you want to get out of this? Because we've been up here for a while, which we have. So what is your
I'm hearing everything that y'all be saying. Y'all want me to listen? I'm listening.
I mean,
That's why
I
I'm
How
here.
do
understand
you feel
that.
about everything? Like, I
yeah,
want to
how do
hear
you
you speak more because this is about you, and I don't want to keep talking for you, and I don't like us speaking for you because this is your life. So I want to hear how you feel and what you think is going on, and how are you going about it. You don't have to get into detail or nothing, but I feel like it'll be nice to just hear your perspective, so that way people can understand way more than what they're seeing now and what they're getting now from other people on the internet. If that makes sense.
So Jada, can Eva talk?
Yeah.
Eva has
well, I
something
just had a quick question. When you said you have some of these trolls first and last name, I think you should make an example because they send in pizzas to your mama house. That's
to say.
stalking.
Mm-hmm.
Make an example, and maybe
Mm-hmm.
some of this trolling will die down. You can press charges, or you could get a restraining order.
The thing is, nobody should have known she was at her mama's house. That's the point. Shay told the people she was at her mama's house. Nobody should have known she was at her mother's house. Just like she was on live the other day saying that she was at her cousin's house and how big and pretty her cousin's house was. But she was lying. She was in a hotel the whole time. So that's the issue. She continuously lies. She's a habitual liar. But then she put people in her business when they don't need to be in her business. Why anybody send a pizza to your mama house if you ain't been to your mama house? Don't go to your mama house. That just she keep putting people in her dang on business. She loved this social media. She more addicted to social media than like people be addicted to crack.
Order.
Latoya, you
These people, they keep saying accountability, accountability. You don't owe us anything. Keep that in mind. You don't owe us anything.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
thank y'all for letting me up. I do want to come back on because I just feel like I have a lot. I just want to talk to someone.
You're right. Then she don't owe us a damn thing. She owe it to her children.
Like,
Put
I
that.
feel like
I got like 2 hours left to be out here. So
me too. My man
yeah.
get off work in
You
like
be
30
up here.
minutes, so I gotta
So
go soon.
if everybody can just say their
Thank
little
you.
words, then
Drop me. I don't
thank
know how to
you.
do this. Drop me,
Okay.
please. I'm
I
not doing.
hold on. To be replying to a comment, somebody talking about nobody owes her money. I never said anybody owe me any money. Never said that. Stop saying that.
So that's what she got to say.
Michael, the prettiest. I'm not
That is
ready.
that's a troll.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He ain't coming up. Oh no, you look like a troll. If you look, and that's why I'm picking and choosing who can come up because um so many people just coming to be messy, and it's just just not with that. Look. All right. Anybody else gonna drop? I do want at least one of her supporters still up here, somebody that sincerely support her, just still up here. But if y'all want to say y'all finals, y'all can. It's between Steph and Latoya.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I could all stay on. It really doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But like I stated, I'm
Uh-huh.
cool. I mean, I don't hate you. I'm not on the Shay hate train. I do feel like you need to get yourself together. But again, we all need to get ourselves together in some way in our own lives. The difference is we know a little bit more about you, and our stuff is in the closet. And I'm just being honest. But Shay, you do need to take accountability. I know that you don't do that a lot now.
She don't do it at
We
all.
be our own, we be in our own way. And I feel like you're in your own way. Like with your makeup, you came a long way. I watched you when I was like, what the hell is she
What the
doing?
hell?
Yeah, like what the hell? Like is no. You have came a long way. Turn the negative into a positive. You have so many people that follow you, whether they're following you to bash you, whether they're following you because they support you. Use your platform in a negative way, baby. You have to learn to
In a
ignore
negative
the
way.
negative. And that's something you don't do. And I'm being honest.
Yeah, go ahead and drop her because this girl just told Shay to use her platform in a negative way. So goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
It'll be at the top of your lungs at them two negative comments. You have to learn to ignore. Do not give it power. And
They said, Latoya, hush, love. Girl, hush. You've been talking too much. You don't even know what you're saying now.
you do that.
Can take me off. I'm about
Thank
to
you.
cuss these people out in these comments because everybody wants me to be against Shay. I'm not like y'all. I'm going to support her. I'm not gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna say how I feel. I'm not gonna sit up here and bash her
Oh,
like
yeah, you can
y'all in
drop
the
her too.
comments.
Shit.
Everybody is a bunch of trolls. Everybody in the comments is just here to hear something bad. I don't
Exactly. That's
even.
why.
You can drop her too. Drop both of them. Drop Sis and drop Latoya. This little chick down here, she got two children and gonna say her kids would never, ever, ever live like Shayla and her kids live. But she supports Shay. Bye, bitch. See you later. Go on to hell with the others, cause
That's why.
Know what she
Wait,
talking about.
Shay, keep your head up, girl.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next
Thank you.
caller.
Thank you. So, who wants to drop? I like this panel. So, somebody else wanted to come up. Let me see right here. T baby. Hey.
Hello?
Hey.
Sorry, I just tuned back in a little bit ago.
Mhm.
I'm kind of multitasking right now, but just to like touch on like a comment about
They said Steffi sent her some money then, ho. That's a good comment. You support her, send her some money then, ho.
I
The
guess like
hell?
T baby. But you can
oh,
come. Go
I guess
ahead. They so
I'm not
used
meaning
to
that,
running
but
shit. Not this.
um
Steph ain't going nowhere. She can sit up here all
I
day
just
for
wanted
10
to say
hours.
it doesn't mean that I just because like I'm trying to send her some positive vibes, it doesn't mean that I condone like everything that she does or like maybe like from her past. I'm not privy to everything though. I'm
Mhm.
just saying that again like she's already down obviously and I just don't agree with everybody just literally incessantly like kicking her still.
Mhm.
And as long as she's like making I don't know if she's not 100% sure, if she's making the strides to be better. I'm just hoping that she is. And if so, then I mean, and I'm also hoping that like her children.
It's the fact that they on here talking about they support her and this and that, and she's going to get a bottle of NJ as soon as this live is over. I love it. Sis gonna check into her hotel, get her a bottle of NJ, some wine, and some Chick-fil-A.
Are motivating her. And I understand that that's going to take some work from her too. And I will say it can be kind of contradicting sometimes. Some of the things like that said, and the biggest thing is going to be like the oversharing. I've just seen before where I've like literally been in a live before where I've seen her like maybe saying too much, and then like next
They don't get paid for going live. This content creator is not getting paid for going live. If she receives gifts in this live, then she'll get that. But she's not getting paid for going live. Like right now, I'm monetized. I'm getting paid for going live. Every minute I sit here and talk, it's calculating. Them, it doesn't work like that on TikTok. They get their gifts. So if they get the gifts flowing in, then yeah, she's getting paid. Shay, I don't know how long. Well, this live been going for 4 hours. So I'm not sure how long Shay been up here, but she's not getting any money unless the content creator is cash apping her or if somebody's cash apping her. You can click on her square and you can send her gifts and she'll get paid like that. But for just sitting here for 4 hours, they didn't get paid for that. They just doing it. Child, they just
You know,
doing it.
like she doesn't have like she, but I also think that she's paranoid because of the people that she maybe like let her guard down with in the past or like just from the internet that it's like affected her in real life too, you know.
Thank
But
you.
that's really it.
Thank you. Hey, Z.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm gonna call you Z. Go ahead.
It's Jade. But this whole little span, like since she came out, since she first went viral with Lala, I've been watching Shay. I've sent her money. I've sent her money once at times. Recently, like since the whole situation back,
Okay,
I
girl.
think it was last summer. I didn't. I think that was the last time I sent her money.
Mhm.
I just wanted to say, like, I'm not mad at Shay. Like, I feel like, she's a human being. She's gonna have her ups and downs, but like the bullying, that's gonna come with it. Like first, her being on the internet, I feel like she shouldn't be upset at the fact that there's people bullying her because that's what happens when you come on the internet. We see it with everybody. We see it with every celebrity or every influencer. It comes with bullying. So for you, if you want it to stop, you have to take a step back. You have to eliminate that problem, which is getting off the internet, and that's all people are saying. It's free, so that you can take care of yourself and your children. Some people do take it too far, but that's those people. That's what people do. You're gonna have those people. You can't stop them. You can't control them. It's still gonna be people. Just because you make an example or shout the people out that you do have their information doesn't mean that's gonna make it stop. It may make it calm down, but it doesn't mean that it's gonna stop. There's always gonna be those people. But I feel as though just because they see the worst in her more and more now every day, is more negative people that's gonna attack her because that's all they see. Now, if they see more positive, there's gonna be more positivity, more positive people saying things to her. And that's all it is. You gotta take it for what it is. Like if she's gonna be on the internet, she has to expect that that's what's gonna come.
Yeah, and I think a lot of feeding into the negativity is
Like
they
she's
like
a
to
human
think
being at the end of the day. She has feelings, so she's
like
gonna
to
react to it. She has
right.
her faults, and she want to drink just like we want to smoke, or we want to drink, or we want to hang out, we want to go party, but we don't see that. We only see her because that's what she's showing us. You feel me? If she's showing us that, that's what we're gonna react to.
Right.
That's all we see.
But I
I
think a
I
lot of
faithfully watch Shay. Like I'm invested. Like
yeah.
I'm not biased. Like I understand her. I totally understand her. But what I don't understand is that, when they constantly attack her, like that's not nice. You feel me? But to tell her, I'll be scared sometimes because sometimes I be wanting to tell.
That's what the panel holder doesn't realize. People faithfully watch Shay. Like, child, and y'all know because I be watching Shay with y'all. I can sit and watch her do her makeup all freaking day long. All day long. So, child, when they come up here and they tell Shay right from wrong and what she doing and what she's not doing, the lady on the panel want to be like, well, if I didn't see it with my own eyes, then we're not going to talk about it. Girl, take the whole damn panel down because everybody been watching all damn day, all night, basically, but you apparently.
Tell y'all not being adults about the situation. Like I'm watching it. I'm just watching. I don't have to. I have a life outside of it, so I'm chilling. I'm not gonna keep saying something every single time. She's gonna live her life regardless. Like I still got a life. I'm still
Yes, they
just like
are
it's the
talking to
internet.
a
I'm
stop
scrolling. I'm
sign.
watching. I'm not too invested in her because I still have my own life I'm worrying about. Like
and
Girl, you up here talking for free. You definitely invested. But yeah, they talking to a stop sign. That girl, she's muted right now, and there's a whole bunch of noise in her background.
and even though you comment,
open. It's open. It's open. It's open.
those are the bullies. Trust me.
It don't
Can I
matter.
say one thing before I get off?
Yeah, go ahead, too, baby.
Okay, I was just gonna say, a lot of the comments are like talking about like the house still, and just like not like I don't know, not like in a bragging way, but like I said, I own a couple of businesses, and one of them is Airbnb and like some real estate, and I own personally 7 homes at 28, and I have housekeepers, and I go and then personally like clean them as well, like especially the one that I live at. So no, I wouldn't appreciate like staying in an environment like that, but I don't really know like her mental state either. I'm not sure like how she was feeling, and I'm just putting myself in her shoes. Like if something were to happen as far as
She need to say she owned multiple properties, multiple Airbnbs, and she ain't never seen none of her damn properties look like Shay House look. Even when the frat boys be up in there partying, it don't look like Shay House look. That shit is fucking ridiculous and disgusting. Oh y'all, we gonna watch that damn video before we leave up out of here. That's real nasty.
I'm like a and I mean, I agree that it was like
We
yeah.
all know that. Yeah. So it's like they keep saying,
We
and I
already
think
talked about that already. Like, stop
right.
talking about it. Move on.
I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you for adding me.
Okay, thank you, Z.
Look, she
Thank
mad. She don't want to
Let me
talk about her
see.
nasty house.
Beats by Nina. If you want to say anything, you can, or whoever. It don't matter. I'm trying to add right people. That's right. Let me see. Who is this?
I personally just want to hear a lot from Shay. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want us to keep speaking for her. I feel like she
Mm-hmm.
can really speak as well. Um, so I just want to hear what she has to say.
I'm just letting y'all talk because y'all. I don't let y'all in my life, so you
And
know.
this is the reason for me making this is because she don't know who to let up because every time she lets certain people up, and that's the reason why I started this live to give you Quita, Steph, Chosen, Beats by Nina which Beats by Nina talk to her personally, but people
Somebody
that
said I've been
won't
up here
have
since
things to
7 o'clock
say.
this morning.
Huh?
Somebody said I've been up here since 7 a.m. I woke up at
Girl,
9.
don't pay
I
me.
got off and came back.
Don't
Hey
It's
Shay,
girl.
off
this
today. I mean, when
Shay.
you work, you
Hey,
have the right to sit down and do whatever you want to do.
Hold
I'm
hey
on,
Shay,
sitting
this
here
Jada.
is
on the
Chosen.
comment.
I just
Jada,
wanted to
hold
check
on
to
one
make sure
second.
you have a safe place to stay
Oh, I
tonight.
got that handled already.
Thank you.
Okay. I
Okay.
just wanted to double
Good.
check. No problem. And to the host, thank you so much for holding such a positive platform.
Thank you. I
I know
appreciate it.
we haven't given you your flowers, but I
Yeah.
appreciate this
It's
because
okay.
I never would have had a chance to talk to Shay myself. And I've been in her
Mhm.
inbox and I get it. But I just want to be that person that she can talk to. She needs to. I'm not a troll. I'm not a snake. I'm not one of those people. And I know that you're iffy, but I do want to stress that if you need anything, even someone to talk to keep you company, hey girl, reach out to me. I'll be there for you. But thank you all, ladies, for being so
Girl,
positive.
she
Y'all
need
have a good day.
money.
Thank
What are
you
you
so
talking
much.
about?
I'll
Hey,
remember you
Quita.
later.
She need motherfucking money, okay? She need a goddamn permanent place to live. Can you help her with that? She don't want to talk to you and she don't want to hold your hand. She don't want a damn hug from you, okay? We didn't
Hey,
all
I want her
pray.
to
Quita.
be part of
We didn't all pray for her. She need a place to live. Can you help her with that? Okay, bye.
that. Everybody keep talking about deals with. She doesn't have to express that to all of us who don't even know her like that.
Yeah, she need y'all money.
And I feel like
Money.
when it came to, all the trolls and stuff, it's like I never seen a group of people's nipples get so hard waiting for somebody to just, you know, fall down like that.
Yes.
I think it's disgusting. Um, it'll make me look at like, of course, like there's a lot of things you don't agree with when it comes to Shay and Mother, and everybody's different. That's fine, but it makes me look at them 10 times worse because it's like y'all are praying for the worst of her,
Is she
and
about to
you have
cry?
to stand before God one day, and you got the answer for that type of stuff. Like getting her.
Quita, are you about to cry? Please don't cry, boo. Don't cry, boo. And please don't talk about people nipples getting hard for Shay because at the end of the day, Shay support group been on here for 5 hours waiting to talk to Shay. So, I mean, I guess the name is perfect, huh? Shay support group. 5 whole hours. She said that's why I set this live up because I knew I would never be able to talk. 5 hours? 5 hours to talk to Shay. Okay. All right. But other people weird. Okay.
See over to somebody's house that just got kicked out, and I'm bringing this back up because that bothers me, and go record what was inside their house. Like you
Mhm.
went all this way out just to prove that her house
Exactly.
was
Like,
dirty.
don't you got money to make somewhere? This cannot be that important to you. Ain't no way. But
Oh,
what was it? I also want to say, shoot, what was it? It was one more thing. Oh, I think people feel like she has to stop doing, the drinking or whatever when they feel like she needs to stop. And you can't put a time on what somebody's got going on and what they're going through. Just because it's not when you want it to happen doesn't mean it can't happen or it won't happen. It's in her time. She's going through something right now. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, Shay, you're in my prayers, whatever. I talk to you in the back end sometimes. I check in on you and all that. But girl, just keep your head up.
Thank you so much, Quita, for coming up.
Can I speak
You're
real quick?
welcome.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Shay.
Shay.
I'm here.
Okay. Like on some for real, could you quit telling these people where you work at, what time you gotta go to
I
work,
never
when you
told them.
going home?
shut up,
I never
lying,
told
Shay.
them where I work. They
Up,
like
The first
literally.
place you
shut your ass up, lying, Shay. You ain't gotta verbally say, "Hey, I work at Burger King" when you come with a goddamn Burger King hat on. You don't gotta say, "Hey, I work in the cafeteria" when you come with a goddamn fishnet hairnet on. Shut your ass up, lying. I'm about sick of you, child. Shay, why you even come up on this panel and you want to cuss the people out? But you got to behave yourself because you're on this person's panel. Poor thing. Po thing. I would have been and cussed these bitches out by now. Cuss them out, Shay. Cuss them out, girl. You know you want to do it.
did.
Y'all not
Turn them
listening.
off because I
Y'all,
don't even like them. Hold
y'all
on.
not
I mean,
listening.
they're not
They
being rude or
found.
nothing. The
Oh,
comments weren't being rude.
these
But
people found my job.
Keep me to 90,
These
95K, and I'll
these,
cut them back on. Go ahead.
these people found my job without me even posting it, talking about it, any of that.
Mm.
Because mind
Wow.
you, I had somebody stalking my Facebook page, the one that I
Well,
can't get into
they stalk
anymore.
your whole entire house for real. So it could be people
Damn.
standing outside the window listening. I mean, even
Mm-hmm.
though the house was
She said they stalking my Facebook page. So they found out where you work from your Facebook page. So you posted something on your Facebook page. Like, Shay, it don't matter if it was Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever the fuck. It's social media.
with, and this was another thing I wanted to say. My baby just came home, but because I'm not gonna be on here too much longer because I
Okay.
gotta do my mommy duties.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
also for real, everybody want her to take accountability, but accountability to who? You looking for her to say something personalized to your name?
Girl, shut your ass up because you just shaded her by saying you got to do your mommy duties. So we don't want to hear nothing else you got to say either. I love it. I really do. Like, they be trying to act like they support for real, but then they shade her purposely. I got to go do my mommy duties. What does that matter? Why would you say that knowing we on here talking about Shay not having mommy duties and not having her kids? Yeah. Mm-mm. I love it though. I love it.
Why do y'all want people to ask her all these questions, baby? Won't you ask her yourself? And for third, every time I'm gonna tell you, I don't know if I really want to call myself a supporter. I want to say I'm someone that loves you for knowing what you can be and what you can do better. I think I have seen that in the light, Jesus. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you on some honey, like from the G. Every time you told a motherfucker to pull up, bitch, I was ready to come through. Because there's one thing about it and two things for sure. You can either identify the problem and be a part of the solution, or identify the problem and be a part of the problem. And right now,
Mm-hmm.
the
So every time she told people to pull up, you was ready to pull up, but you didn't. Okay, because what you talking about? These people just want to hear themselves talk, and they just want to know that they got to talk to Shay. Shay, give yourself a round of applause, honey. You did your big one.
the troll to do being held accountable with the system. And let's just point that out, okay? The system
Exactly.
failed her
Beats,
because
beats.
let,
They
let,
ask, beat. They
come
asking
on,
you.
the system failed her. Like, keep it a buck, fam. The system, how your child missed 90 days? Keep it factual. How they
Hmm.
missed 90 days and the state don't count late? The state don't count. They came in at 9 o'clock and supposed to be here at 8 o'clock, and still they're there. They cannot put that officially down on the thing.
So here we go with more shade to Shay. How your kid missed 90 days and the state don't account for it, right? Bitch. If your kid is late to school 90 goddamn days, it's the same fucking thing. What I don't even understand what they be talking about. Whether that kid missed a whole fucking day, 90 days, or if the kid was late 90 days, what does it matter? She was on time to the liquor store and on time for goddamn KLR, on time to do her makeup with us. So what does it matter? Late or not there at all? It was 90 days. That's what matters. Going to school with dirty clothing, stinking, shoes with holes in them. That's what matters. Fuck is y'all talking about?
So how
You're not sending your children to school. At what point do you sit back as a mother and say, "Oh shit, like my kids are
true?
going to go to school"?
But
It's
let
And
me
I
not.
ask
agree
y'all
with
this:
you.
And
Have
but
y'all
but what?
asked Shay how many days her kids missed, or are we just going by what
I've asked Shay to speak
people on the
plenty of
internet?
times, and Shay has not said much yet. I wanted to.
Because it's
Girl, we going by the goddamn court paperwork, the court black and white documents from the court. There is no hearsay. There is no what the trolls said. They are going by the paperwork that was released by the court officers. What the hell is really going on? Okay, the teachers and some of the school personnel were talking, true enough. But once the courts actually got into it, the shit was put into black and white paperwork. The teachers can gossip all they want, but the black and white paperwork is the truth. That's what I'm saying about these supporters. Are y'all saying what y'all actually know or what y'all heard? We don't need to hear that shit from Shay Mouth. We seen it from the goddamn paperwork.
it's
We can't blame everybody. We can't blame the school. We can't blame nothing. We have to also look at ourselves and like, oh shit, like I was wrong. That's the accountability that I was talking about earlier. You have to be able to say, you know what, you're right. I should have got my kids to school. I should have got off live. I should have turned the phone off to make sure they had their school clothes out and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because
I agree.
I grew up on a
hold on,
scheduled day.
hold on,
I
hold
show
on,
up to
hold
school, do
on,
homework, take a shower, school
Hold
clothes
on,
out.
Jada. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead,
hold
Shay.
on. Even it's like the days that I was on live when the kids was at school, people were still in the comments. Where the kids at? The kids there. The kids
What
there.
number they kids in? If you
Like
know they
what?
at
Hold on,
school, then
Jada.
that
Jada.
don't
Jada.
matter.
Hold
And
on.
and 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 they were calling up to the school too.
Yes,
So
they
it's
were.
like, so it's like,
And
I'm
I hate to say
like,
that's horrible. Like that should not have gotten that far. But
They were
if them
harassing the
trolls is in
kids.
the comments asking you where your
If the people was calling up to the school and the kids was at school, then what's the problem? I understand the trolls do a lot, but if the kids are at school, then what the fuck is the problem? The problem is that the kids were never at school. That's the problem. Answer the question, Shay. Take accountability for why your son missed 90 days of school. Not even when he went to school, the trolls used to be asking where he was. What the hell, bitch? He didn't go for 90 days. Of course they. This girl's so damn dumb, bitch. If you don't send him to school Monday and you don't send him to school fucking Friday and he went to school late Thursday, of course they gonna ask you on Tuesday, where did the kid go to school? We know he didn't go to school with your lying ass. And then you used to be on live lying, y'all. I'm telling you, I've been watching her for a minute before them kids were taken. She used to be on live and say, no, Myson is at school. They at school. And then an hour later, you would hear Myson. He was never at school. She don't, child, is no taking accountability for what the fuck she did.
kids at and you know
Kids start shouting. It was at school. They didn't even take it serious. Just a you. You know what I mean? I
Hey,
cracked
y'all.
up so hard. that day. I can't speak for the other 89 days, but I can speak for that day or 93 days. I don't know. But we ain't gonna do that one again neither because the children need to be
No.
in school learning something. So we ain't gonna do that again. We gonna, again, and I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I know I'm long winded and I'll be talking in circles sometimes. This is a part of my bipolarism. Okay. But again, I agree with the whole panel. Ain't nobody said nothing wrong. But
Mhm.
what is tomorrow's date? Like, where is the fucking village for this young lady? Like, her mother has failed
Right.
her.
Yes, this is a young lady who I didn't even know that until I watched the video yesterday. What's T uploaded a video and it was of Shay talking about why she lost her kids the first time. She said she was asleep and she didn't know that Myson could reach the medication and he touched it. And she called the paramedics and she called CPS on herself. And then another time that one of her friends was babysitting, and when she got her baby back, Myson, he had bruises on him. So, like, and she said that she did some days in jail for that.
You know, help her.
Yeah.
I know that she can be better. It cannot be a definitive nature for us to just say she's done. Canceling off of social media and all this, that, and the third. Y'all living in this hype world, and a lot of y'all, and I'm sorry to say, no cap, you need to go touch some grass and fill on a tree somewhere. For real. Because over half of these people don't get off of this thing. You cannot take social media to be your livelihood for real. TikTok do not pay enough, friends. And then it sucks the fact that she had two jobs and
Child, who the hell talking? It must be Beats by Nina talking. Girl, you said TikTok ain't that serious, but the host been on here for 5 hours waiting to talk to Shay. Girl, TikTok don't pay that much. Nina is something else. She just says what the fuck is coming out. She don't care. She not holding none of it in. She's shading everybody, and I love it. Mm-mm.
herself. A tornado is a brewing,
I
Texas.
love it.
Okay? When you know a tornado is a brewing and you are about to face it again, do you hear me? She already got fired from the first job because of the trolling, and now you want her to take the embarrassment a second time. Some people
Right.
need to find a life. If
Mhm.
she ain't do nothing else right, I'm glad she did go ahead and quit when you're getting a fired from it the first time.
Mhm.
Goodbye. We
Thank
already
you.
talked about all that. Y'all late. Y'all is
Right.
late.
They
Y'all,
they
we
want you
already
to
talked about
continue.
all that, and that's on the honey. I didn't say it all about that.
Yeah.
And the other problem is people always coming to her, and you come the wrong way. You cannot meet force with force sometimes. It just don't work. You see, it don't work.
That's another
You're
thing. That's
supposed
another
to
thing.
take another route.
That's another thing.
Okay, go ahead, cause I could
Go
Um,
ahead,
talk,
Shay.
baby.
people be saying that I want people to beat around the bush and stuff like that. I don't want y'all to beat around the bush. I don't give a fuck about y'all to beat around the bush. It's not. My thing is y'all want me to give y'all respect. I'm gonna need y'all to give me the same thing.
Mhm.
Say that, because they be wanting all this. Good morning, how you doing? Thank you for that penny roll.
And I
They want
do.
you to say, and I be sitting in there watching it. They want you to say thank you to every damn penny rolls that come across that screen.
Right.
And I
Agree.
be like, well, hot damn, the girl trying to get a brow on.
And half the time I can't even. Most of the time I can't even
And
be
y'all,
catching
she can
every comment. Like, come
Hmm.
on
bleach
now.
Penny out
But I
if she
said
want
something
to.
nice to you and you didn't say nothing back. Yeah, that was right before another motherfucker said she looked like a frog.
Mhm.
Be
And
flooded
she
with
still
so
was
many
snapping
troll
on that
comments.
and couldn't see your good morning, how you doing? I was thinking about you. And it's the common sense.
Mhm.
I'm where's the freaking lie? They be really walking you, girl. They be
Ooh.
walking you with no leash. You be out there about to catch a ticket, and I don't even say nothing. Sometimes me and my girlfriend just sit back and we just look at the comments on
Yep.
everything I love. We just watch the comments. A lot of these people I be watching her live. Shut the hell up. You know you be sitting there kicking, cackling,
Right in
and
the
yelling at the
comments.
screen like I do. I be yelling
Mhm.
at the screen. If you ain't commenting, you're
Fine.
yelling at the screen. And then, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I love
They
y'all.
want.
That tell you she messy right there because I've been live for a long time and I've only looked at the comments twice. And when I watch her on Instagram, I'm watching to see her do her makeup and listening to the music. A lot of the time I zone out and I stroll through my phone and I'm just listening to the music. TikTok is the same way. I don't go in there to focus on the trolls' negative comments. I go in to watch her do her makeup. So that should tell Shay something right there. Even though this lady saying she a supporter, she's really messy. For her to say, me and my homegirl just sit back and look at the comments sometimes. That's because y'all messy as fuck. The comments are only always saying negative stuff. Oh, this panel is amazing. This shit is funny.
On somebody else.
All right.
I don't want no it was. And anybody else want to talk?
I want to say something real quick because I'm about to go in the store in a minute. I have to
Okay.
get dinner ready. But Shay, I would say from here on out, I wouldn't even let people know that I'm working. When you get your next job, I would not
Oh, I'm
announce
not.
nothing.
I'm
If they see you get live, the girl, what you been up to? I wouldn't even say, girl, I had to go clock it. I wouldn't tell them nothing. Minding my business, doing my thing.
Okay, so this is Quita. This is the one that was about to cry. She's sitting in the grocery store parking lot because she's so anxious to talk to Shay. She said, I'm getting ready to go in the store and get something for dinner. Uh, you've been on this panel for a good 25, 30 minutes, Quita. You could have been done shopping, but you wanted to talk to Shay, huh? Oh, girl, bye. Y'all is interesting. Very interesting.
I wouldn't say I'm going to the store. I'm going, honey. I see. Like, give me a minute. Hold on.
They
And I'm
shade
hanging
the
up, and that's
hell
it.
out of her.
Come back. Nobody got to know where you at. Nobody's calling no Burger King. Nobody's calling no Rainbow. Ain't nobody doing all that stuff. Don't give them nothing else to run with. That's it. That's all.
And
So I've
she
been
gonna
on
get
live with the
into one.
background and stuff, all
Thank
that.
you so much, Quita, for coming up.
You're welcome, Shay.
We
I'm gonna talk to you
appreciate it.
later. Let me get dinner and stuff ready for my kids.
All right.
You
Go
can
ahead,
drive me. I
please.
don't know how to do this mess.
Okay. Go
All
ahead,
right.
Lash Banique.
Everybody say, I don't know how to do this mess. I don't know how to do this mess. Y'all up here talking though. Y'all sure know how to do this mess because y'all running your mouth. And Quita, you supposed to be cooking your kids dinner, but you sitting here talking to Shay, who lost her kids. And Beats by Nina still down here, and she said her daughter came in. She got to go do her mommy duties. Ooh, y'all.
Makeup, and I was always very supportive. And just out of nowhere, she started blocking me. I'm like, she can't never not point one time where I've ever talked bad about her. I used to actually get people in my DMs dragging me because I used to defend her so much.
Can I
But then
say
just out
something
of
real quick, Lash?
No, you can't.
yeah,
I came across a live where I thought it was actually her live because one of the trolls had it. What is it called? Screen recording it. And I thought it was her live. And one of the girls in there that was on my panel earlier had said that Shay accidentally modded her. So I'm not saying this an excuse, but the girl said I was going deleting everybody who was supporting her. This girl literally said that out of her mouth. So some of the people that she do mod, even if I mod you and you block somebody, it's going to say the host blocked you. So it could have been her moderators or
no.
something like. Was it Shay?
I mean, look, let me tell
Go ahead,
you,
go
I
ahead.
used to think maybe it was by accident.
Which
But
page
then,
was it?
so my name is Ariana. So, and I've even sent you money on Cash App like a couple of times.
She's not lying, y'all. She's not lying. Shay blocked me because I told her that the highlighter wasn't blended. I told her it wasn't blended. She called me a troll and blocked me. Like, and I was telling the truth. After that, every day, like we're just looking. The highlighter and the concealer and shit is not blended on her cheeks nor her chin. It's just super deep ass lines. But you can't tell her that because she cussed everybody out. Everybody got to be a troll, although we're looking at the foolery.
So
Like that's part of the reason why I'm getting trolled too, because people was just blocking people just
Yeah,
to block
child,
people.
I'm been blocked.
So
Shit. Been
But
blocked.
how I can honestly say how I feel, and this is what actually made me like you because you vibe to some, I get high and I just turn your live on and it'd be like, girl, we just talking. Although you can't hear me respond to you, but sometimes I just be talking back and forth. So I don't know why people get on here and just be so irritated and upset. Like the kids ain't there no more. I wasn't around when all this stuff about the kids, and I didn't watch you.
I'm telling you, the music, the slow jams, and the makeup, and then she turned the ring light on and it be flashing the different colors. It be a complete vibe sometimes. Completely. It just is, you know, child, she got her battles and she has a lot of battles to fight. And the children, they gone and they're gone. And I, from the way we seen Shay treating them and from the environment and everything, we have to say they're gone for the best. That's just what we got to say, and we just gonna go with it because we seen Shay's environment and her behavior. So it is what it is. I would never want a mother's children to be gone. It really fucks with her. Like it, she used to talk crazy and not want to feed the kids and this and that, but the fact that they actually took her children really does fuck with her. But she had plenty of time to change it. She had plenty of time to run away from social media and disappear and focus on her kids.
So
I just wanted to jump in really quickly and say I'm kind of near the TikTok. I was watching sometimes and just being just supportive. She was asking about something. It was Friday, and she's like, she want to buy a drink, and I'm like, oh, okay, girl, whatever. So I sent the Cash App, and some people that were on her page came to my Facebook. They tried to call my job and said that I was a nurse and that I was supporting alcoholism, and they tried to. It was awful. Like I don't even know Shayla, but they came to Facebook. They was like, her name is Shelby Nicole on Facebook, and
Oh
she's a nurse,
wow.
and they tried to call my job and say that I was supporting alcoholism and everything. Yes. And it was very sickening to me because I sit up and I watch how they troll this girl. I'm like, you guys really troll her like she's Beyonce. Like, why are you so fucking invested in her life? It pissed me off to the point that I just kind of fell back. But I just wanted to say that because I thought it was very much disgusting to try to go for my job because I said, hey girl, it's Friday night and you want to drink, here's $3. Like what
am
the
so sorry.
but it's nobody's
$3. Sis, not that you got trolled all the way over to Facebook and they called your job and everything else because of $3. I hope it was worth it. I really hope it was worth it because just like old girl said, they sit back and read the comments. So you read the comments, you know the wrath, and you knew for a fact that people do not vibe with people sending Shay money. Child, she said it was Friday. You want to drink? Here's $3. You know how many people sent her $3? So fuck, girl, she was in the dang on restaurant begging for money. Said she need $50 or $60 for a hotel. The next morning, she goes live from I don't know if it was the Hilton, the Holiday Inn, what the fuck it was. It was a pretty nice hotel. They had a mini bar and every goddamn thing. She had wine and hard liquor. So not only did she get enough money for an expensive hotel, but she had enough money for wine, hard liquor, and she had to have got her food also. And she said the hotel was a $50 deposit. So she came up on that much damn money just asking for $60. Mm-mm-mm.
well,
Girl,
in chat,
when I
was
seen
I
that,
was
I
not
said,
the only
oh,
person. I was not
wow.
the only adult that was in that group chat.
Damn.
So to just point the finger at me, that's crazy.
Everybody's wrong. Everybody, every adult in that group chat was wrong. Not just you.
What was the messages? What was the
Yeah, what was
messages?
the
Asking.
messages?
Say what the hold
The messages, say it, Shay.
hold up.
I'm
Hold up.
telling y'all.
It was
Okay, Dior, because
my thing is
I
my
haven't
thing is
heard this.
this was that was a whole setup, to be honest.
I believe it was.
Because why is this just now coming out? If y'all felt some type of way about me back then, y'all should have said something back then.
Okay, but they were
And
kids back then. When they turned 18, they realized it was
so
wrong.
Dior, did you come up here just to say that, or I'm not just saying it, but did you come up here just to bring it because it could?
I came up here because I do like you guys were saying, oh, let the kids go, they're gone.
The host don't like people calling Shay out on her bullshit.
But if you went through your 13-year-old's phone and saw grown women asking for bikini pics and to do the white stuff that goes in
Is
your
that what
nose,
happened, Shay? I don't know about this.
I have the messages if you guys want them. I know the host says if she doesn't see
exactly
it,
my point.
Wait, we don't have to.
Somebody,
Oh my God.
somebody who got the messages.
Goodness
This is
gracious.
exactly what I'm talking about. A troll. Like exactly.
Okay, but
What's
Shay
the point?
No, what the host got to say? Because the host says if I didn't see it, I don't want to hear it.
Okay, calm down. Calm down.
You just said that I
Calm
took
That's what I
accountability
don't.
for it.
I'm sorry,
You
y'all,
just said that
but
I took accountability for it.
I'm
So
sorry,
if I took accountability for it, don't bring it up no more.
It's hard to talk about certain topics.
Right. And the host kicked that person. The host kicked that person. The person had the proof. We've all seen the messages. We all know what's being talked about. But the host likes to act like she don't know shit. But she's running a support group for Shay. Girl, bye.
but
I've never heard of it. This is my
me
first time
neither.
hearing of that. But I feel like
What was
Me
said
too. I ain't
was
never heard of none of that.
yeah. What was said was nothing to be like. It's just look.
but that did happen, Shay. Did that happen?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
What about that?
Like, what
Shay?
happened?
Explain yourself.
Please explain
It's
that.
crazy.
I really hate talking about this because for one,
So my question is, why did Dior have to be kicked if Shay's admitting it did happen?
this is. But my thing is the people, them kids them people that was in there, they lied about their ages.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I wasn't expecting any of the messages to even go out because they told me that it was between us, all of us. It wasn't gonna do. It wasn't
Girl.
gonna be. Girl, excuse me.
No, I'm listening. I'm just like shocked.
Yes.
Yeah, we all shocked because Shay was talking to little girls asking for bikini pics. And she just said that the only issue is that the messages got out because they weren't supposed to get out. So, host, what the fuck you got to say?
She just shot to set her up.
Fuck?
That's all.
That's
that
exactly
was. I
that,
remember
that,
that.
that's all.
Out of
That's all it
pocket.
was. That's all it was. But
So like y'all were talking
if
nasty or
y'all,
something.
no, we weren't
Girl
talking
talking
nasty.
something.
No, we was talking about everything for summer. Matter of fact, tell whoever who ask whoever got the screenshots. Tell them to pull every conversation up, not just that conversation, not just that, because I'm pretty sure they at fault too.
Wow.
Ooh. So you did not know.
You hear that? She said we want to see everything because I'm pretty sure they're at fault too. So she's admitting that she was doing something wrong. The fuck?
Tell them to screenshot that too, cause
Yeah.
I've been saying it since this stuff came out. I've been asking them to put every conversation, put the conversation from beginning to end out. Don't just put that shit out there. Like I'm really lost.
Child, I seen a lot of the conversation. It was going for a minute and then the group died down. And Shay was like, "Good morning, y'all. Y'all real quiet." And people was like, they be at school and this and that. And then Shay was like, "Anybody got some nice swimsuit pictures? We trying to get summer ready. Some bikini pictures and some shit like that." And she knew that she was talking to people that were in school. Why she trying to say people lied about their ages?
This is exactly why I didn't want to get on here.
Yeah.
This is exactly why I didn't want to get on here because
Shay,
every time I try to give somebody like a chance to talk to me, they bring up something that like what?
Shay.
I mean, I feel like she just wanted to address it.
Wait, Jada. Right. Wait, Jada.
She just wanted it to be addressed. Like, what happened?
See, that's the problem, though, Shay.
Whether I address it or not, whether I address this or not, it's still gonna get brought up.
No,
not if you clear the air
and
now.
this is you're not doing the. Come on, tighten up. Because first of all, how you get rid of a problem is you acknowledge it, you address it, you hold accountability, and then you're done. And when you're done, the universe will soon.
But the girl,
it won't be addressed no more after that. I feel like she just wanted to know.
And she could look. They could bring it up, and that's the other problem. Okay, Shay, and I'm seeing it because once it's understood that you have held accountability for something, okay, you are still allowing it.
So I wonder if the host is going to bring Dior back up and apologize for kicking her. Because I'm pretty sure Dior is blocked also now for no reason. Dior brought the conversation up. Dior got yelled at. Dior got kicked and probably blocked. And now everybody is talking about what she said initially.
And feel guilty for making a mistake, but that is another problem these people is having. Look, I didn't cuss at my mama before, and I still, at 45, I feel guilty for cussing at my mother. I took accountability. I apologized. You understand, and built from that. But I also now have put it behind me, but
Hey,
still
Pure.
feel guilt. So it's okay, but the point is to sometimes when you're trying to gather a solution for such a broad and mass, problem with people on the internet, you have to go through panels like this or people make, videos, and I feel like the videos is point blank period. And when you do it like this and you're very vibrant and you showing what your empathy is, and how your growth is cohabitating in you, you need to learn to put it behind you. You're
When
not
I
forgiving yourself after you
when
find
I
out
do
it's a
put it
problem.
when I do put it behind me, they make it seem like I don't care. I'm not, because I don't speak on it and all this. They make it seem like
That's funny because she didn't talk about it. Shay has spoke about it before and she has put it behind her. And the trolls will continue to bring it up. So I don't know what the fuck this person is talking about. Put it behind you and it's gone. That's like a set it and forget it. Girl, please, ain't nobody gonna forget it because the internet is forever. Ever. And even if Shay go up on a panel 16 months from now, best believe me, somebody's gonna go up there and they're gonna bring up all of this same stuff and probably more because Shay's not learning.
Go ahead, T.
And I'm gonna get off. I've been following Shay since 2020. Okay. I'm 29 years old. I'm the same age as Shay. She's 30. I'm 29. I've been through the whole homeless and stuff like that, and I've gotten my life together. You know what I'm saying? But as the time, I've seen how Shay she doesn't take accountability. I don't know if y'all ever on the lives, but she be wishing death on people.
they do it to me too. They do it to me too. They do it.
That's what I wanted to address
Matter of
was
fact,
accountability.
they did it first. They did it first. They did it first though.
You have to calm down. I
No,
promise you, she's not
no,
trying
no,
to
no,
attack
no,
you.
no,
I don't want argument.
no, because y'all
Coach, can you mute everybody?
be so
Yes.
y'all be
I'm
so
not
fast.
trying to argue.
Y'all be so fascinated about what I be doing, but the whole time these people do it way before I do it. I'm just giving the same energy back. I never used to wish death on. I never used to wish death on nobody until they kept on doing it, kept doing it. Post the pictures of my brother. Post the pictures of my daddy. So cut the bullshit, bro.
I can agree on that.
I don't think she was trying to attack you, Shay. I just feel like these are things that should be addressed. And I feel like they should just be addressed in a way where you can clear the air. Because I got a message from someone too, and they told me that you told them that you was gonna stomp on her unborn child. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's too far.
Where the heck is Shay at yelling like that? She gonna get kicked out of another lobby.
You were gonna stomp on her unborn child, and that you
I know who you talking about. You talking about that one troll girl, because that's because she was talking. She kept on trolling, keep on trolling. That's so what you expect?
Wish that somebody with cancer, you wish that cancer would kill them. How is that okay?
I'm gonna be honest.
I know exactly who you talking about. That Aries girl. That girl has been talking stuff for the longest.
I was gonna say I'm gonna be real.
She has been talking stuff. She has been talking stuff about my kids and all. So stop. Y'all need to stop.
I'm not.
Y'all need
Let's
to
be.
stop with the gaslighting.
Y'all, I'm gonna be
gaslighting.
honest, and I agree with Shay.
You need to know the
No,
definition of
listen,
gaslighting.
guys,
No, y'all
let's
are
be
gaslighting.
real.
Y'all are gaslighting.
Shay, you
Can I
never
say
take
something?
accountability about anything.
Everybody
No.
can't talk
Your
at the
house.
same
You don't
time.
have to get upset. I promise.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Is she the
That wasn't to get her upset, and I feel like that's the issue. There is she runs away.
How can anybody tell her how to respond
I
to
was just gonna
all the
say that.
negativity that she's went through. Like how like
Literally,
they
people are
have
trolling
ruined.
her.
They talking about negativity that she went through, but why does she go through any negativity? Like, it's common sense. These people claim to be supporters, meaning I guess they've been watching for a while, but they seem to not know anything that has gone on with Shay. I bet you this girl didn't even see the dang on video of Shay doing her hair and her niece calling out for help. But she running a support group. I just, I child, it's a bit much. You feel me? And then once people get to actually laying it to Shay like it really is, she's gone. You see, she left. She dropped. She disappeared. Boom, gone up out of there. She don't want to hear the truth.
So she has to come on live and say, "Well, I take accountability for this, and this."
Well,
Why
I
can't she
said
take
I don't feel like
accountability?
she gotta owe us
the reason why I
nothing.
said that is
Exactly.
because
She don't
the
owe
reason
us
why
no
I said that is
accountability.
because if Shay wants to continue TikTok, because earlier we were talking about how it was best for her to get off the internet, and you guys were like, she's grown. If she wants to be on it, she can. If Shay wants to be on TikTok, and if Shay wants to be live every day, the people that troll her in the comments, they are only talking to her about what she has going on or things that she has done in the past that were not right. If Shay can get on live and be like, you know what, you're right, that was wrong of what I did, I promise you, some of them
She do
folks
not
that
owe
really
us
do
that.
have a she
I'm
don't
just
owe us
saying, if
it.
you don't like
She
it,
don't
just
owe us
don't
it. But
watch. Like, y'all
if
can't
you're
force that girl to do it.
You're right. She don't owe us that. She owe it to her children and her niece. That's exactly who she owes it to.
It's just live, just like everybody
and
else get
that's what
on
I'm
live and
saying.
do
If
just
you're
same thing
gonna
like everybody else do. Like, I
That's
don't
what I'm
know. She don't
saying.
owe any of us nothing because she don't know our names. Who she owe that to is her family and her kids. That's it.
Okay.
And you don't know what she did behind the cameras. We don't know if she done sat there and talked to her kids face to face and apologized. That's who she owe that to because that's who went through that stuff. We didn't do nothing but sit back on live and watched it.
Well,
She
I'm
don't
just
owe
Okay.
us
saying that
anything.
for
We don't know
someone that
her and
wants to
she don't know
be
us. She
I'm
don't
just
owe us
saying
Can I
for
say
nothing.
someone
one
that wants
thing?
to for someone that
Yeah.
wants to be
Go
on
ahead.
social media and for someone that's trying to build a platform, if you have negative things following you, there has to be a time where you're like, okay, let me sit down and talk to my supporters, the people that are watching me, let them know that the things that I've done in the past were wrong and I take accountability for that. That's not hard to
Hmm.
do.
I just feel like we need to.
And she has never done that. She's never done that. She's never wanted to do that. You only get her to talk about something when it's brought to her just like it was. And the only reason she didn't cuss everybody out and cuss and punch her phone is because she was on somebody else's panel. So she left. Normally, she would have cursed everybody out. She would have wished death on people. She would have punched the phone. She would have did every goddamn thing, but took accountability. But sat down and said, you know what? This is what I've done. This is what I've done. I know I messed up. She knows she has a drinking problem. She's made multiple videos saying, I have a drinking problem and I know it and I'm going to stop drinking. And then she'll come back live and she'll be drinking. And people will talk to her about it. And she's like, you don't tell me what to do. You're not my therapist. I'm not going to a therapist. I'm grown. I can do what I want. Blah, 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 blocking supporters, blocking the people that understand that she actually does have an issue and they just trying to be there to support her. Block, 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 block. Like, what? Girl, bye. You was girl, bye. Calm down. But whatever, y'all. They on this panel still talking. Shay gonna go live and cuss everybody out soon. Just get ready for it.
I don't get it. So it's like, why? Why jump on a bandwagon and tear someone down instead of bringing them up? It just makes no sense.
Yeah.
Okay, if I
Exactly.
could, um, I just want to say this panel is doing some good, but I want to say while we are having a discussion with Shay, if y'all don't notice, like when it get thick, it's thick to her. You know,
Hmm.
you speaking to the person that's actually going through this stuff, and mentally she is very broken. You know, and in order for her to continue to even have this speculate of growth on anybody's platform. And it turned, look how long she been here. She didn't hold up with uncaring this long and it be positive. I seen that one too.
Yeah.
And now we have new articles of information. People is in inboxes and all this. Don't do too much with my inbox. Because I really do go dormant. I'm really not for, if we're gonna keep this positive, helping her to show her some accountability and just grow, it formed the village. But
Yeah.
other than that, keep it cute. Don't go disrespecting the panelists and all of this. This is a lot of reason why a lot of these people that got common sense that's coming up on the panels, even the ones that's proposing accountability for actions that have been made, okay, that may not even be in its realest form, okay, it still has been in a positive notion. But Shay is going to be defensive. Let's be
Yeah.
so for real. You will be defensive if you held, 18 battery charges or something. You
Mm.
know, you will be in disbelief.
Child, so right. She's defensive because she did a couple days in jail for something allegedly happening with her son. She's defensive because her son touched her medication and she got in trouble about that. She's defensive because um she allegedly spit on him. She's defensive because she allegedly hit him on camera multiple times. She's defensive because he missed more than 90 days of school. She's defensive because we've seen how filthy that dang on house is. She was even defensive when her son was missing her and made a video crying and uploaded it to her YouTube account. Y'all, she was defensive. She was cursing everybody out. Y'all mind y'all business. We not talking about that. Like, what? She went live first thing in the morning, and a couple people came in and was like, Shay, heads up. Your son posted a video on your YouTube account. She went ballistic. And then she just went ballistic all dang on day long. Her son posted a video on her YouTube account recently within the last month. And he was crying and saying how he missed her and he wanted to see her and he wanted to be with her. And she went off and was like, y'all don't know when I see my kids. Y'all don't know this and y'all don't know that. And I'm just like, girl, for him to actually have thought the way he can contact you is by uploading this video and you'll see it. That is very sad, Shay. And that says that he doesn't have communication with you a lot and he can't just pick up a phone and call you. That's sad. Y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. We have been here for long enough, and they not going no dang on where. They've been here for 5 hours, almost 6 hours, and they gonna stay here for longer, hoping Shay hit the dang on link again. I haven't looked at anything else about the girl from last night. What is it? Amari Lex, the lady who gave her kids up to CPS. I haven't looked at anything else. We need to finish watching that video, but I'm about to go and do some things around my house for a second, and I might come back live with y'all a little bit later. I might not. Don't hold me to it, okay? Y'all smack that likety like button on the way out. I will talk to y'all in our next reaction video. Bye, y'all.